Given the amount of droids rolling around, the Star Wars universe is almost 100% wheelchair accessible.
A morning coffee habit is as much about waking your colon as it's about waking your brain.
We just assumed dying in your sleep was peaceful.
There is not a single thing in the world that everyone can agree on. Someone will disagree, just out of principle.
Dwarves use axes because elves live in trees.
Tearing a few pages out of any novel makes it a mystery novel.
Over the next couple decades, parents will talk about their unrestricted access to the internet as kids like parents talk about going out until sundown unsupervised as kids.
There are dogs having a better life than you in rich people houses.
You're not what people think of you.
At some point humans shifted from existing with nature to bending nature to our will. And we've been paying the price ever since.
The big spoon likely gets farted on during the night.
Whoever was originally in charge of naming body parts must have been in a playful mood on the day they came up with vulva and uvula.
Any number you can think of is closer to zero than to infinity.
The spelling of the word unnecessary is probably the most ironic in the English language.
Ears and eyes are functionally the same, they detect vibrations, just at different speeds.
Candy Crush moms are even more hardcore than the Souls fan base.
Stop please sounds a lot more polite than please stop.
The more someone needs your stick deodorant, the less you want to lend it to them.
Constant growth is unsustainable, yet something every corporation seeks to have.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Money wasn't even yours, it was just your turn with it.
Michael Scott is Amelia Bedelia for adults.
No offense usually results in offense.
September feels like a fall month, but most of the month is actually summer.
Elizabeth and Philip Windsor are together again, and they won't ever know it.
When you buy something with a large logo on it, you are paying a company to advertise for them.
It's kind of unfair that sugar has tons of calories but salt has no calories.
The corpse of Elizabeth II has traveled longer distances than many of her subjects in their life.
Most people are homemade.
Kidney stones are a type of pea gravel.
Vampires are always portrayed as owning tons of land because if they own the land, they might not need an invitation to enter.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh. And groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.